Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. If you want to make your voice heard regarding priorities for next year's city budget, you'll want to mark your calendars now. The City Council will host 5 Coffee with Council meetings through the end of March. The first session will be held on Monday, February 9th from 6 until 8 p.m. at the Durham Public Schools Resource Center. The meetings will give residents the chance to offer input directly to council members on how they think their tax dollars should be spent. They'll also get to hear a presentation on the city's budget outlook for the coming year. In addition to those sessions, 2 public hearings will be held on the budget, the first on Monday, March 2nd, and an e-town hall meeting will be held in June. For more information, visit the city's website. Plans for how the city's most recent Brownfields Grant will be spent are moving forward. Durham will spend nearly $355,000 of the $399,000 grant on community engagement activities and environmental assessment services. The grant was provided by the EPA. It will focus on properties where redevelopment or reuse may be complicated by the possible presence of hazardous and petroleum-based materials. The properties that will benefit from the grant are located in northeast central Durham and other targeted areas of the city. The proposed new Liberty Warehouse apartments will be able to offer views overlooking Durham Central Park. The City Council approved the sale of 2 easements to the owner of the property on Rigsby Avenue where the apartments will be built. The $11,000 transaction is necessary because building code requires at least 10 feet of separation between structures when one structure is situated on a shared property line with the city and has window openings. The sale of the easements will allow for the required separation. The city is donating some of its outdated computers to help deserving students. The desktop computers being donated have been taken out of production without monitors and no longer meet the city's business requirements. They have been declared surplus and are being given to the Camden Institute. The Institute is a nonprofit in Durham that gives students refurbished computers who didn't have one before. The computers are also provided at low cost to area nonprofit organizations. Durham is being recognized once again as one of the most bicycle-friendly communities in the nation. Find out why when City Hall This Week continues.
Our climate is changing. Making a few changes to your driving habits can cut tailpipe emissions and improve fuel efficiency. Drive smart. Go easy on the brakes and gas pedal. Get regular tune-ups by following your vehicle's maintenance schedule. Check your tire pressure. Combine as many activities and errands into one trip as possible. Reduce your carbon impact to the environment. Act now on climate change.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Welcome back. Durham teens will have the chance to learn the difference between healthy and unhealthy dating relationships during Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. The Durham Crisis Response Center will host a summit for youth ages 12 to 19 at the Durham Teen Center on February 2nd. The free event will be held from 4 until 6 p.m. During the summit, participants will learn to identify red flags of an abusive relationship, examine real teen dating violence scenarios, and learn about the impact of relationship violence. More information about the summit can be found at durhamcrisisresponse.org. Durham's efforts to make sure the city is a safe and welcoming place for bicyclists are earning national recognition. Durham was recently recognized once again as a bicycle-friendly community by the League of American Bicyclists. The award recognizes the city's commitment to improving conditions for bicycling through investments in education programs, infrastructure, and pro-bicycling policies. Durham joins 325 other communities throughout the nation in receiving the recognition. That does it for City Hall this week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. You can also find us on demand on Durham Television Network's webpage and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.